me?
Yeah. Hello, playa go. Playa.
Right on.
I like because they are sick, but one is clean and one is
The way it's spread. So do you get inside?
多分あれ見る感じで海苔で貼り付けてるんだと思います。
Is this way to 105?
No, this way.
Yeah, this way. Yay.
Ah, vale.
Okay, I'll
Pero pensábamos que era como
show him.
para que no salías tanto.
Ese es el tuyo.
Sí, maravilloso.
3, like this?
No.
No.
No. I kind of messed up with setting.
Ah, no, es este.
Oh,
No.
yes! Look at this! Look at this! What he made! Ooh. Yes! Nice! Ah! Yes. I think we put a little. Let's just.
Sí.
What happened? Yeah.
We should take a photo together.
time. Miss Helena. 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요. Really? You gotta detour. There's, yeah, you can see it if you turn on the light.